They whispered your name in a room full of noise, and the universe fell silent just to hear it. Your soulmate just said your laugh haunts their sleep. They're telling someone you were the only thing that ever felt real. Your name escaped their mouth like a prayer, half memory, half regret. They still remember the sound your soul made when it shattered. Every word they speak tonight bends toward your ghost. You left their life, but you never left their sentences. They tried to describe you, but language failed like it always does for holy things. They told someone, I should have fought harder for them. In their silence, your name lives louder than any vow. Your laugh lingers in the room long after you're gone. They noticed. Every time. They can't explain why your birthday still feels like a funeral. Your soulmate called you a storm and meant it as worship. I wasn't ready, they whispered, but I loved them. They told someone you were their unfinished sentence. Every person they date, they secretly compare to your fire. They saw your photo today and forgot how to breathe. They were my home, your soulmate confessed. They're speaking your name with shaking hands, hoping the universe delivers it. You ruined them for ordinary love. They just said, I hope they're safe, even if they're not mine. Someone asked about their favorite memory. They paused, then said your name. They couldn't say, I love you, to the new one without tasting your name first. You were the first place their heart ran after the heartbreak. They're still trying to forget the day you stopped answering. Their soul still folds at the sound of your name. They warned someone, don't break them the way I did. They don't know how to stop loving you, and they've tried. Your name was the last thing they wrote before tearing the page. Even now, their heart mispronounces peace as your name. They dreamt of you last night and woke up crying. They still think about your hands, how they never held enough. Their voice trembles when your memory arrives uninvited. They're telling someone else your jokes and pretending not to ache. Their soul still rises when they hear your favorite song. Your absence taught them how presence can scream. They're praying tonight that you'll feel them thinking of you. They kept the note you never meant for them to find. Every new love dies in the shadow of you. They were mine in a way no one else was, they just said. They saw someone with your eyes today and forgot who they were. The only thing that still makes them believe in magic is you. They can't stop talking about the moment you forgave them. Your soul still interrupts their healing. They just told God, if I ever get one more chance. Their lips moved like they were kissing a memory. Your name is the first thing they taste in regret. They write letters they'll never send. All to you. They still hear your laughter in the cracks of lonely moments. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. They spoke your name like it was the only truth they had left. They just said, no one ever looked at me the way they did. You're still their unfinished healing. Their silence was the loudest goodbye, they told someone. They confessed they still were the scent you loved. You're the secret they never stopped protecting. Their lips missed the taste of your forgiveness. They called you a miracle, then lost faith when you left. I died the day they stopped trusting me, they admitted. You are still their favorite ache. They keep saying they're over you, but God heard the tremble. You were the only goodbye they never meant. They memorized your laugh, still play it in their dreams. Every word they speak carries a trace of your shadow. Their heart chose you, long after their hands let go. They still remember the way you turned pain into poetry. They just said, nothing felt divine until them. You're the reason they believe in second chances. Their voice cracked when they said your name. They told the stars about you. Every night since, they saw your favorite flower today and broke. You are their secret sanctuary. They wonder if you still cry in the same corner. You haunt their mirror more than their reflection does. They made me feel seen, your soulmate whispered. They still carry the version of you that believed in them. They've never stopped writing you into their future. You are their most sacred memory. They whispered your name into a prayer, hoping it reached you. Their silence is stitched with your name. Every time they close their eyes, you arrive. They told someone, I didn't deserve them, but I loved them. You are their compass, even lost. They carry your name like a wound wrapped in gold. They still have the gift you forgot you gave. You were the lesson they'll never unlearn. They called you their turning point. They said, the world went dim when they walked away. You are the ache behind their smile. They've built a cathedral inside just to house your memory. They dreamt of marrying you. Every detail still sacred. They remember the first time you cried. So clearly, they whispered your name to the moon last night. You're the echo that won't quiet in their chest. They still search for your name in crowds. Your memory interrupts their sentences. They regret not loving you louder. They called you the one who almost saved me. They were my home, they said, voice breaking. You are the forever they never found again. Their friends are tired of hearing your name, but they're not. They wear your memory like sacred armor. They remember how your silence could soothe their storms. You're still the softest place they never return to. I hurt them, they said, but I'd do anything to undo it. Your voice is still saved in their soul's voicemail. You were the light they weren't brave enough to hold. They still celebrate your victories, quietly from afar. They asked God, why didn't I meet them when I was ready? They called you their soul's first language. You taught them love, then disappeared. You were never a phase. You were their pulse. You are the memory they never dare speak fully aloud. They held your photo today and cried like it was yesterday. They said I lost them, and with them myself. You are the only goodbye they rehearse in their sleep. They made me believe again. Your soulmate just told someone. They loved you like a revelation, then feared the light. You are their favorite chapter, torn from the book. They still keep your messages. Every word sacred. You were their safest danger. Their heart still limps from the way you left. You made them believe in soulmates. Now they live haunted. They stopped calling it love, but it still answers to you. No one touched my soul like them, they admitted. You are the ache beneath their apology. They still remember the sound of you leaving. I don't talk about them. It hurts too much, they confessed. They begged the stars to tell you they're sorry. You live between every breath they take. They still say your name like it's holy. They don't know how to live where you no longer are. They were heaven in a world that only knew pain. You broke them, but they still bloom in your name. You are the voice they hear when they're about to give up. Their soul still turns when someone says your name. They write songs about you, none brave enough to sing. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more.